Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about another solo gold farm that you can do with any of your characters, and that is really simple. So what we're gonna do in today's video is go in Cataclysm and use the famous potion of treasure finding. So I'm sure many of you are already aware of this potion and of the farm I'm going to talk about, but this is still something that can really make you quite a lot of gold, and so I really wanted to just cover it in today's video. Basically, in Cataclysm, you are able to craft this potion of treasure finding. So as you can see, in order to craft it, you need to have an alchemist and to have 675 in Cataclysm alchemy. You need 8 of the Cinnabloom, 4 of the Storm Wine, 6 Earth Blossom, 4 Whiptail, and 1 Crystal Vial in order to craft one of these potions. If you don't have an alchemist, you can also either ask people to craft it for you or buy it directly from the auction house. And when you use this potion, when you're killing any creatures in Montigel, Vashir, Deepholm, Twilight Islands, and Uldum, you will get some tiny treasure chests. And inside the tiny treasure chests, you can get many of the different materials and some gold from Cataclysm. So really, this is what we're after in today's video. And one of the best area in order to farm these different tiny treasure chests is going to be in Fireland, in the raid that is located just here in Mount Aishal. So when you're in this raid, as you can see, all the different trash mobs are available without needing to kill any bosses. So it really just makes you have a lot of mobs to kill, and then you can go and reset the raid. So this is extremely easy, and like that, normally you should really be able to maximize the potion and get a lot of tiny treasure chests. So as you can see, in order to do the run, the easiest is just to go around, gather all the mobs that are in this first area, cross the bridge, kill all the mobs here. Just make sure to wait for Shanox to go because he's a boss that will move around the map. Make sure to not kill Shanox because otherwise you won't be able to reset the raid. Then go around and kill all the different mobs in this big area and then come back and reset the raid. Very easy, very simple. Also, just make sure to not step in the different pools because otherwise you can die pretty easily. So, as you can see, in like half an hour, I was able to really do a couple of runs, and I'm sure there are different ways to do it that might be like just more efficient than others. Of course, Druids are going to be one of the best class to do this farm. And also, just to let you know, many mobs can either fear you or stun you or just like interrupt you. So sometimes you just want to gather a lot of them and then kill them even if you don't gather the entire map, because otherwise it might be very annoying to just try and gather even more mobs. So what I'm doing each time is trying to kill the mobs as soon as I get too much interrupted, and then I start again gathering more mobs. And really normally like that, it's very simple. There are other packs of mobs in other areas of the raid, but I think it's just more efficient to just gather these ones and then go back to the entrance and reset the raid. Also keep in mind that you have some vendors at the entrance of the raid, so you can easily vendor all the different items that you don't need. And like that, normally really in like a few minutes, you should be able to do a full run and then come back and reset. So this is a farm that is very interesting because, as I mentioned, by using the potion of treasure finding, you will get a lot of chests, and you can also get other items that are very interesting as well. So next to the different tiny treasure chests, you can also get all these different plants and patterns. All of them can be sold on the auction house, and as you can see, some of them can be sold for quite a lot of gold when others are pretty useless. You also have all these different BOEs. All of them are very cheap, and definitely you won't make a fortune with them. But as you can see, the sell rate on all these different items is really good, between 0.12 to like 0.10 for most of them. And this is really something you know you will make some gold if you post them on the auction house. Of course, on some realms, it might not even be worth it to post them on the auction house. But on many realms, I'm sure you will be able to make a little bit of gold with these different items. Keep in mind that if people are using these items, it's also because here at the entrance of the raid, as you can see, by using the BOE and one of these crystallized firestone that you get by killing the different bosses, you can transform your item in a new coloration. which I think is like a nice way to get new appearances. And so a lot of people are interested in getting these appearances, and that's why they will buy the BOE instead of farming it themselves. After that, of course, you have other items that you can get. As you can see, I got some blue BOEs. I also got some green BOEs. The green BOEs, especially the weapons, can be very interesting and very profitable. I also got like so the pattern and other BOEs that are not very useful. And another very interesting category of items are the Robble's Wobbly Staff. So I mentioned these different staff in one of my videos recently. Basically, by using this staff and two other items, you can craft the Ruby Bubble Worm pet that you can then cage and sell on the auction house for anywhere between 20 to 40k on most realms. So as you can see, these staff themselves can be sold for like on average 1k5 on any realms, and the sell rate is 0.15. So definitely something great to have also up on the auction house. And so as you can see, really, you have a lot of different items that you can get and a lot of different opportunities to make some gold. Keep also in mind that normally after half an hour, for instance, I made 2k5 in raw gold. So sometimes you can even probably make a little bit more. So you can get anywhere for like an hour between like 4 to 6k gold in raw gold, which is also pretty nice. So let's now go through all the things I had. So I got in total after half an hour 60 tiny treasure chests, and I got all these different items. So all of that is from the tiny treasure chest, and all these items are the ones I kept from everything I got from the different mobs. So as I mentioned, I got 4 of these Robble's Wobbly Staff. In total, it's a little bit more than like 6,200 gold. So very, very nice, I would have to say. Then I got some of these weapons. So all the different transmog items, including the different BOEs and the green weapons, and also this belt and this chest plate. Everything is worth 36k gold. But there is only this one that honestly is fake value, 24k gold for this one. No one is going to purchase it. So this one is really something that you won't be able to make a lot of gold with. I also got these other BOEs, but as you can see, these are like trinkets and rings. So really nothing important that I will post on the auction house. Probably some people might buy them only to like just disenchant them. But as you can see, you can sell them for like, like 40 gold at the vendors. So this is just better. And then after that, in terms of materials, I got so 33 of the volatile life, 1000 gold on average on European realms. Then 10 of the volatile air, 320 on average on European realms. For this one, it's 1k gold on average for 18 of the volatile water, 12 of the volatile fire, so 530 gold, and then 300 gold worth of the volatile earth. Then we have the Emperor Wheels cloth. These ones, it's on average like 650 for 200 of these cloth. And then we have the Pirate Ore. So this one is 1,600. And then the Elementium Ore, 400 gold. So in total, for all the materials, I got like 6,200 in half an hour. And I got this pattern, so 3,000 for the pattern. And finally, as I mentioned, I got 2,500 in raw gold. So in total, it means that I got like 53,000 gold worth of items for half an hour. I will remove this one because this one is definitely fake value and I'm not sure anyone is going to buy this one. So let's say that I'm removing 20k from this one. It's still like more than 30k gold for half an hour. And again, keep in mind that it really varies from your luck and everything. Sometimes you can get way more of the expensive materials and sometimes you can get less. So I would say in 1 hour, you can definitely make at least like probably like 50, 60k gold. And keep in mind that all these different items, as you can see, sell pretty fast. So really, normally this is something that you will make some gold pretty easily with and in a pretty like fast way. So that's going to be pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, I will make another one covering the same topic from another raid. So let me know, and if you're interested, I will cover this other raid. But otherwise, really hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!